And welcome back to a toy kind of mood. San Diego Comic-Con edition. You got me, you've got Travis, and as always, special guest of the show, KWish. Basically the third co-host of the show.
Demand.
What's up?
It's back by popular demand.
Exactly. All right, so we've got a lot to cover because it is San Diego Comic-Con. A ton is coming out. We have a lot to discuss, so let's jump right into it with Mattel. With the Mattel Master of the Universe, they've got the 40 years of MOTU panel Thursday, which to both of y'all, because I can't make it to that. Kevin Smith will be there interviewing Dolph Lundgren, Pixel Dan, Tiffany Smith, etc., etc. KWish, you next to me, you are the He-Man fan. How excited for this are you?
Pretty excited, Bobby. I cannot wait to see, the old gang, and my guess is that Kevin's going to perhaps show a teaser trailer for season 2 of Revelations. That's word on the street.
Isn't it called Revolution?
Yeah, they changed the name of it, but I'm not aware of that because they're not pushing that. So I just Revelations, like we'll call it Revolution once it airs.
Once it airs,
yeah. I'm hoping to see that, and and I'm just really looking forward to. This is more of a Kevin Smith media panel. I'm guessing It's really a Mattel show you what kind of goodies we have coming out for Master Universe panel. I think
they're marketing it as a Masters of the Universe panel 40 years though. 40 years.
So it might be all encompassing then is what
possibly, yeah.
All right, cool. Yes, but anything He-Man, She-Ra, I'm a simp.
We know.
Sign me up.
Speaking of goodies, our very own Lance Paul will be moderating at the Mattel booth Friday, and one of the big things that has been revealed. There's going to be a ginormous thing that we can't reveal, but the other ginormous thing that has been revealed is the Anniversary 2-pack, which, damn it, I want it. I'll get it. Skeletor with the articulated jaw, He-Man with flocked fur trimmings, die-cast weapons, packaging, 2 mini comics, a ring. I don't need any more rings. I've got this one and my class ring, but you know what? I need one more. To ask KWish if you're going to get it, buddy, I already know you're going to get it. That's like asking if you're going to get, are you going to breathe after this? Of course you're going to breathe. Moody, are you getting it?
We're all in on this.
We're all in.
I think this is the best Comic-Con exclusive, at least that we can have in hand. But yeah, probably just the best exclusive period as far as like affordable toys is concerned. So I think way to go. I think Mattel's kicking butt, and that's why we're starting off with Mattel. Usually we're very Hasbro-y on this, but Mattel's bringing the thunder and the power at Comic-Con this year. So kudos to the whole team.
They are. Now, we've discussed the price point. I think we're all in agreement between 80 to 100.
My guess is 100.
100.
Yeah.
I think because of we're going to talk about the no holds barred pack, and I think that's 70, but looking at the packaging, we could go with $89.99 or $99.99 or 105 or something like that. But either way, I think it's a good set.
It's a great set. I think with I'm kind of leaning towards the $89.99, maybe $99.99, just because it is die-cast, it's fur, articulated jaw, patching, and it's Comic-Con. Like San Diego, like take whatever it is, add another 20.
And also that great art too that's on it. That I believe Axel Jimenez did that art. He did some of it, but I think he did it with someone else. Because on his Facebook he said the two of us worked on it. I don't know who the other person was. And was it Rudy Obrero? Was it?
I don't know.
Okay, but anyway, gorgeous. So
and he showed artwork for Wondar. So
okay,
I'm gonna assume that Wondar will be there as well. We haven't seen anything.
Ask Lance, he'll know.
True. No, we'll figure that out. Now this isn't Mattel, but Mondo did reveal their Revelation Skeletor. It's gonna be the regular, angry, scared, smug portrait, power sword. It's gonna be $220, shipping next year. KWish, did you get the He-Man Mondo?
No, but I did get a She-Ra Mondo.
I know you got the She-Ra.
Yeah.
Shocker.
Yeah. Well,
But
I mean, she's gorgeous, so I mean, I couldn't say no to it.
are you passing on Skeletor?
Yeah, because it's Revelations or Revolutions or whatever the hell they're calling it now. But I did because if I was going to get it, I would want a more classic version of Skeletor.
Fair.
And Mondo is just absurdly, obscenely expensive. So I would, since I love She-Ra a lot, so that's why I got the She-Ra one. Whether I'm going to keep it or not when I get in hand, who knows? But I had the Hordak. Finances, had to sell it. I was going to keep it, but
You sold your Hordak.
I did. I had to. Yeah, my car needed service.
Gotcha.
Oh well.
C'est la vie. Now, going back to Mattel real quick. The Hot Wheels, I will be getting at least one of them. The two that I saw, I'm like, ooh. They had Kit from Knight Rider with LED lights that go back and forth for the front of the car, and with really great packaging. The one I'm going to try, and I hope Lance can get it for me, Ghost Rider. Now, last year I missed out on the Master of the Universe 2-pack. This year I want that Ghost Rider as Johnny Blaze on the cycle, a flame, great packaging. So once again, Mattel, yeah, damn.
There's a Razor Crest too.
And there's a Razor Crest, yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah. Now on to the WWE Ultimate Edition. We're getting a panel Thursday morning, hosted by Sam Roberts and Ciampa. We'll get a Mattel
Ciampa.
Oh, it's Ciampa?
Yeah, it's all right.
Let's see. You're gonna get WWE Mattel's Bill
McKenna. That's my buddy. Shout out to Bill. Okay. He was on the show before the last time we had a wrestling.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So him and his buddy Steve Ozer's on it, and then featuring one of KWish's. He's not a big time wrestling fan, but he loves Cody. Cody will be there.
Oh, yeah, I love Cody Rhodes.
And Queen Zelina, Malachi Black's awesome wife, she'll be there. And so yeah, this should be a lot of fun. Hopefully I get in. Mattel says I will, so we'll see. And Fabio's gonna join me because he's a big wrestling fan too. So we'll see what happens.
That's we also get the No Holds Barred 2-pack Hulk Hogan and Tiny Lester's Zeus, and a really cool packaging.
Great set.
It's a great set. They went with that VHS looking packaging that we saw from a few years ago with Ninja Turtles. It will be it'll be available preview night, which will be Wednesday night, and then online at Mattel Collections or Mattel Creations July 22nd.
Yeah, so I want to talk about this set real quick. So I think this is probably the second best Comic-Con exclusive, and so Mattel's got 1 and 2 right there. And good value, awesome packaging. It's funny because I'm watching some of the people who got it in hand early, like Major Wrestling Podcast. Those are former WWE wrestlers, and they're like, "This is such a bad movie," but this set it makes you like love that it's a bad movie. I can't find the movie anywhere. I think it's on like Vudu or whatever it is. It's like you have to pay $3. I think I might watch it before Comic-Con just to get in the movie.
Why not?
But you can't find this movie anywhere unless you have an old beat up VHS tape.
Yeah, watch the movie room, please.
The packaging is VHS, but the quality of the figures is big time. We finally get a Zeus in the WWE line, which is awesome, which opens up the door for more Zeus versions when he was actually wrestling instead of just being in the movie. And of course Hulk Hogan, I mean, he's everywhere, right? With once they got his rights back, there's the Wolfpack version we talked about, and then there's the one that's coming out pretty soon with the Ultimate Edition, and that went along with Mr. T. So it's a great set, multiple heads, lots of accessories. Rip is awesome. The Hogan color blue. He's got the hot dog colored skin. Zeus is just phenomenal. I love you open the packaging, they're just staring at each other.
Yeah,
it's just a phenomenal set. So shout out to Bill. Hopefully we'll be catching up with him and JP from Ringside Collectibles and meeting some new people from Mattel. So it should be a fun Comic-Con.
Nice. Now continuing with the wrestling but switching companies, Jazzwares, AEW Heroes and Villains panel. Saturday at 6:30. I know you and Fabio are gonna try and make that one.
Yeah, so this is a big one. We're gonna have to rush over there because this is out. If we get in Hall H, a big if. This is right after about a half hour, so we're gonna have to steam over there to see the best in the world, CM Punk. He's injured. He actually got injured at the show I went to at the Kia Forum, and he did a crowd dive like a rock and roll star, and he's in his 40s. He shouldn't be doing that. So at least he's making it to Comic-Con, so he's not that injured. Joining him is another favorite of KWish's, Jade Cargill. She'll be there. Darby Allin and Orange Cassidy. So some pretty big stars in PWG's Excalibur. The elite announcer for AEW will be moderating the panel. So that should be fun. I think it's less on figures and more about AEW. So it's more of a actual wrestling panel. But Jazzwares has a presence at the booth, and there'll be tons of wrestling going on here at the convention.
I may attend that too. I might go. I want to see Jade, so I might go to that if I can get in. So.
All right, cool. I know.
Cool. You want me to talk about the exclusive real quick?
Yeah, so we're gonna get the AEW Brody Lee with TNT title. Great San Diego packaging. Here's the thing: everything you're going to be getting at San Diego will have great packaging. It's just
absolutely,
that's just a given.
So the funny thing about this Brody Lee, and it got leaked as like, I saw some of the YouTube videos, kind of the clickbait ones, like, this is the worst wrestling Comic-Con exclusive ever, because Jeremy Padour, shout out to him, he trolled everyone by putting the Comic-Con packaging with the same Brody Lee figure we've already seen twice. And then he was like, I'm just kidding. And then now everyone wants this thing because he's got like a new design logo shirt, design on the tights. And just, if you miss the other two exclusives and you're at Comic-Con, this is a get, but there's only 1,000. And sadly, they entered the portal, the dreaded San Diego Comic-Con lottery portal that we've been dealing with the last couple days. They entered that a day after pretty much everyone's had already, once you put in your tokens and all the lottery, you can't go back and edit it. So a lot of people are going to be asked out of this Jazzwares thing just because they don't have a chance. So I did let Jeremy know. Hopefully we clear some up. Maybe we'll be able to get one in hand and do a review. But I would like to have this exclusive. But if not, it is what it is.
Okay, fair enough. And then also, what is it? Halo Master Chief meets the weapon battle damage.
Yeah, that's a Jazzwares is the rights to Halo, and gotcha. Part of that Halo Infinite. It's kind of a set. It's pretty much a repaint. But there's a lot of battle damage paint on this Master Chief. But just for any video game heads out there, they're going to Comic-Con. You might want
Gotcha. Fair enough. All right, now jumping on to Hasbro. Now, real quick, I have to make this addendum. Walmart Con, or is it Walmart Con? Walcon, Con Artist? Anyways, Walmart Con is happening this week as well. Apparently, someone forgot to tell them that San Diego is happening. Marvel Legends will be dropping the Spider-Man Classics, The Lizard, on Thursday, whilst everyone is at the con. It's going to be what, 30? It's still 32 something? I don't know.
Between 30 and 35.
Yeah.
It's gonna cost you something because Walmart bumps their prices up to $5.
Yeah, I was gonna ask KWish if he was gonna get that, but the look on his face right there.
I don't know. Like once you just said that price to me, $34.99 for the Lizard, I'm like, I don't know about that. I was like, if it was $29.99, I might see because like the Lizard's pretty cool. Maybe, I don't know. Well, we're gonna see where the day takes us on Thursday, Bobby. I may be spicy from either getting our exclusives, not getting our exclusives.
Spicy. All right.
Like we'll see. It's gonna be a roll of dice.
I love a spicy KWish.
Yeah, I guess while you're on it,
what's gonna happen?
I don't know. What with that? What do I think's gonna happen?
I said you never know what's gonna happen with a spicy KWish.
Oh, you don't know what's gonna happen with a spicy KWish. You don't know what's gonna happen with Comic-Con. I mean, every year's a different shit show, isn't it? So it's like, maybe.
Well, Bobby, I would say, speaking of shit shows, we would just stick with Marvel Legends and jump down and talk about that No Way Home 3-peater set, since we're on the topic of Marvel.
Okay. I wasn't in a good mood. Wasn't a very good mood.
We're gonna be nice and say if it's not our jam, we'll just as Robo says, we're just gonna pass on by.
I'm not gonna be like Dave Story and just completely like chunk out the baby.
He said his last name.
Oh wow, you just called him out by name.
Everyone knows Dave.
Well, he's a friend. He's a friend of the channel. He's done.
Yeah, he's been on here before with speaking. But here's the thing. Here's why I mentioned him by name. He'll be like, "That's fine. I don't give a shit. I'll tell you right now."
He doesn't.
It's like that scene in What We Do in the Shadows. I won't even speak his name. I don't give a fuck. His name was Mike. Like, yep. Dave doesn't care. So the 3-pack, and everyone's like, they are beautiful. No ifs, ands, or buts. They are stunning. We finally got Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, and we got another Tom Holland.
It's got some premium deco, painted web lines. We're getting the web crawling hands for finally. So there's some good here.
There's some good. But for the price point, I want some heads. Heads should be rolling at Hasbro right now because we're not getting the sculpted heads. Now, people have said, well, did they get the rights from Andrew Garfield? You can look at the abysmal Anakin we got from the Clone Wars. You can still give us a head, kind of. On that note, as well, everyone's like, well, they're probably gonna be saving that for a 2-pack that they'll be doing later, which I'm like, that I could see. With like Toby with a William Dafoe Green Goblin, or an Andrew Garfield with the lizard from that I could see going for the money. But for the price point, and I gotta pass on this. Just what the shit. All right, now.
So what about, is KWish buying it?
No,
we didn't know K. We knew KWish when that came out. KWish was like, no heads.
Yeah, I went back to sleep. I like his messages like pop on the chat because I have my notifications on because of Comic-Con, which I usually shut them off. Saw that, opened my eyes. So I was doing one of those things where you're hungover and you like open your eye like that. And I looked at that shit and I was just like, how much? What do I get? I was like, so essentially I'm getting 3 Spider-Mans that were calling Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire and Tom Holland. I mean, there's no heads to prove that that's who they are. It's their deco, it's their costume. But I'm like, for $90, I was just like, you missed me. And then also I agree with Dave. There should be the pointing fingers so that they could do the meme. That'd be hilarious. I mean, like, that just would very much show me that they're very tongue-in-cheek. And that's so they could do the meme. And that would be probably one of the first, collector items that I actually open. Yeah. Because I would want to recreate the meme because it's fun.
Yeah. But, and once again, $30 for figures that look, we're not saying they look stunning, but for $30, like they're high on something.
Spang.
Now, yes, Travis.
Yeah. So I heard that Pulse will possibly is going to do that 40% off sale quarterly, and this has not sold out yet. I think people are speaking with their wallets.
Yep.
The Marvel Legends team is amazing. We contacted them. We hope to interview them. We'll work that out with Hasbro and the PR team. I've been talking to Dan. Shout out to him. Shout out to Ryan. Dwight will be on video at the Comic-Con. I think Marvel Legends is going to have a great Comic-Con.
Yes.
I'm glad they already announced this first. Let's throw water into the bridge. If it goes on sale, I'll get it. Look behind me. I have tons of Marvel Legends. So I love the team. I love the brand.
Yeah, I would get it for 40% off for sure. But
yeah. I mean, if I can get it for $60 and pay 20, even 22 each, I'm down, man. I'm down.
I'm fine with.
Yeah.
I'm 30% off. I'm down with this set.
Yeah.
But without the unmasked heads, and it's probably not. It's not Dan and Ryan's fault.
It's not a
corporate studio, that's above their pay grade. I know they're gonna get attacked online. Marvel team is not used to this. That's Star Wars territory, which we're gonna talk about next. But they probably just knew that it would take too long to finalize the deal, and people have been wanting this set, and they're like, this is what it is, and the price is not up to them either. So I feel bad they're the messenger, but hopefully we can move on, have a good Comic-Con. I mean, one of the panel with me?
Of course I go every year.
Friday at 12:30, we got a panel.
My only hope. So let me interrupt you guys. My only hope.
Yep. Let's do it.
I don't care what they reveal. I mean, I'm an X-Men simp, obviously. Yeah. If they reveal any X-Men, I'm just hoping none of them are Walgreens exclusives. That's all I hope.
Walgreens hasn't been bad, dude. I've been getting everything, even online.
If you get them online, yes. If you go to the store, no.
Oh yeah. But they've been available online, plentiful. It hasn't been that bad.
Is Jigsaw available online now?
I don't know about now, but he was up for a week.
No, he was up for a day, unless they
Better than a
restock.
minute.
Unless they restock, but he was up for a day, which is good for them.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, Walgreens, please, no, they're not a toy store.
No, they're not.
Would you rather have Walgreens or Walmart?
Walmart, because eventually they go on clearance.
True.
Good point. That's a good point. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, real quick, Hasbro did reveal their selfie series for $60. You can make yourself an action figure. Cool. Cool. I mean, am I gonna do it? No, but if I had lots of money, would I? Yeah.
I think I'm gonna let people be the guinea pig on this, and if the face sculpts are close, $60 is a good deal. But if they just look like generic peg warming, 90s looking figures with generic faces and they don't look like you, no, hell no.
Exactly.
So, and I kind of wish you could. I don't know if I'm a fan of like the selections either, because I already have like a million of each of those figures. I guess that's the point, right? Reuse.
Yeah.
But I kind of like.
None
of them was Boba Fett, and I'm a Boba Fett guy. I don't know. That
I'd make myself a Ghostbuster.
Yeah, I don't know.
I would.
A Power Ranger, probably.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, now,
All right.
moving on to Transformers. We're getting the
No. Oh, is it Transformers?
yeah.
Oh yeah. You're good.
We got the 15th anniversary of the Michael Bay film. The first one was the only good one. It's a 5-pack re-release with a few deco changes. We're getting Optimus Prime, Ironhide, Deluxe Ratchet, Jazz, and Bumblebee. Which will be going for $142, Amazon exclusive, and still available.
Still up.
Still up. Either of y'all getting it?
Is that the movie ones though, from the first movie? Oh no, I hate those designs. I call them the Bayformers.
Okay.
They are the Bayformers. So I do want to plug on Geeks Have Game today. Shout out to Frank Simonian. He went to a special Bayformers event, actually a 15th anniversary event, and covered the event that was at Paramount.
Nice.
So that'll be up on there. It's pretty cool. So just the kind of experience I think he met some of the voice actors from the movie. So Peter Cullen was there, I think.
Oh well, then
so, yeah. So this is a good piece. Check it out. It'll be up.
You're saying Shia LaBeouf and Megan Fox were not there?
Of course not. So.
Okay.
Anyway.
Then now we get to Star Wars Black Series, which is 2:00 panel for Disney Plus's Andor series. The show looks amazing. The toy not worth the $60.
57. Hell no.
Yeah.
It comes. That droid is almost non-articulated. It looks like a walking crate or a rolling.
Yeah,
crate.
I don't understand it.
I just got the Rogue One maybe a few months ago, Cassian Andor, and it looks awesome. That upgrade, all the Rogue One upgrades were the photoreal, great, and then this is such a no. It doesn't even look like Diego Luna. I don't know what happened here. It's bad. It's bad, and it's a Comic-Con exclusive, so you don't need it.
Prices that they're charging lately, Star Wars and Marvel, they're really feeling themselves.
They really are.
Like
and you would think after how Star Wars has done with their HasLabs, they'd be a little bit more, humble about their figures.
Thank God I don't collect Star Wars.
Speaking of War of the Bounty Hunters, Boba Fett, the painted black edition is just a painted black Boba Fett
with a spear. Yeah.
Okay. With this, no flames, nothing.
So the controversy on this is that they made a new mold with the Return of the Jedi Deluxe Boba Fett, which was one of my favorite figures of last year or a year before, whatever. And they're going back and using the mold from 10 years ago, Empire Strikes Back. But the War of the Bounty Hunter storyline in Marvel Comics takes place after Empire Strikes Back. When he leaves Bespin and with all that whole thing. So with Carbonite Han, and I'm like, so it kind of makes sense, but it's still a 10-year-old mold. So both parties are right and wrong. It doesn't and the worst part is the artwork shows the flame blast effects that we got from the Return of the Jedi Deluxe set, and then it doesn't come with this. Like who did that? Why would you choose that art if you're not going to include blast effects that you've already made? All you gotta do is follow themselves. The gauntlet. What was that?
People who are full of themselves.
There you go.
Now moving from one line that we're all kind of starting to back away from to one that we've all dove headfirst in with love, G.I. Joe Classifieds. Big news: we will be interviewing Emily and Lenny at Comic-Con.
We are booked.
Yay.
That is amazing. Now, the reveals. We are getting.
Can I talk about the panel? Talk about the panel real quick.
Oh yeah, let's
talk about the panel.
I just want people to keep their expectations low. Anytime it has to do with Hasbro these days, keep your expectations low unless it's a HasLab for G.I. Joe. So the panel is called Behind the Scenes. So if you think they're just going to go there and do like one of their Joe June fan streams and dump out 30 reveals, no. It's behind the scenes. They're going to talk about what made them make certain decisions. Why did they pick this character? Why did they pick these HasLabs? What was it, who helped them behind the scenes? Blah, blah. We might get a couple reveals. I think, honestly, the only reveal we're going to get is the one that's at the Entertainment Earth booth. It's going to be Sergeant Slaughter. They've already tipped that off with the ribbon and the pin you can get. It's going to be Sergeant Slaughter. He's fan channel. Means he'll be on Pulse, be on Dorkside, be on BBTS, probably Amazon. You're going to be able to get him. Don't cry. Maybe Serpentor. But other than that, they're not going to reveal like 30 figures. Yeah. It's just a behind the scenes panel. So,
which is fine. Which fine.
Is great. It's fine.
Yeah. And the final 10 minutes of the show, we're jumping to Super 7.
Yes.
We get the Ultimate Edition Bat, which is the light blue Marvel Comics inspired one.
Steve.
Yes.
KWish, I mean. We didn't talk about Dr. Mindbender exclusive.
What about Dr. Mindbender? He's going to be awesome.
He's a QR code.
Oh, yeah. You're saying it's another NFT. Okay, cool. Well, I mean, like I'll have him in my hands eventually. Like we'll see. My bats are lonely. They need their creator. Actually, I think Scrap Iron and Dr. Mindbender created the bats. It wasn't just Dr. Mindbender.
I would not know.
I remember the episode vaguely. The one where Sergeant Slaughter picks up one of the bats and starts hitting the other bats with it. It was amazing.
It was Mindbender in Scrap Iron, but I'd give the props to Mindbender. He's the mind behind it all.
Yeah, everybody needs a mad scientist, orthodontist.
So they're gonna make 3 times as many as these as the Zartan exclusive from Hasbro Pulse Cons. So it'll be on, even if you don't go to Comic-Con, it'll be on Pulse. This thing is not going to sell out.
It makes sense for them to produce more because that Zartan was a variant and we already had a different Zartan. Yeah. And then this, I think, will just be the only opportunity to get Mindbender for now, I would think.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he's kind of like one of the major players of Cobra, so they want to make sure that they sell them. And he's in that deluxe packaging, so my hunch is they're not charging $24.99 for him. They'll probably go for like $50.
45.
40, yeah, $44.99.
That's fine.
Whatever. I'm purchasing it because
it's a great set.
I'll get Mindbender. I'll get him.
Yep. You were going to talk about Super 7.
Yeah, Super 7. We're getting the Ultimate Edition light blue Marvel Comics Edition bat. If I was getting the Super 7s, I would get this. I love the way it looks.
100%.
Yeah.
So.
Are y'all passing it or are y'all going to get it?
Not collecting the line.
Okay.
Fair enough. And then there's also that Lion-O too.
That's right. I might get that gray Lion-O. I might get that. I don't know.
The Hook Mountain Ice Lion-O.
I don't know.
No, I'm not getting it.
Okay.
Yeah. The variant, 55.
Hey, what you like? F that. No.
It's a variant that I don't need. Had they done something like more, with some gusto, some like maybe like phasing Tigra or like Ghost Jaga, like how they appeared in the show, like
that'd be cool.
It makes sense that Super 7's doing a toy that nobody really specifically needs for their collection. But if you're a completist, then it makes, you're going to want to get it. But I am not a completist when they charge $54.99 for.
That is true. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Very fair. And then the lineup that we all think is way overpriced by at least 50%, Reaction. We're getting G.I. Joe Glow Patrol, Cobra Glow Patrol, Snake Eyes with the famous Larry Hama silent issue.
Mm-hmm. And that's a repack. It's got like the card backing behind Snake Eyes is red instead of yellow, and then they put the Arashikage tattoo on. Otherwise, it's the same thing as the one from Target for those who collect Reaction. The winner here is the Pyramid of Darkness set. I'd be very happy with this if I was collecting Reaction. It's pretty cool.
Fair enough. I mean, I grab Reactions every now and then if they're on sale. too.
Yeah.
I've got a few of them. I actually have the first He-Man and Skeletor that was from 2016 San Diego, signed by the cover artist that did it. $7. I was like, that's cool. $20 for these? No.
The radioactive Snake Eyes is on clearance right now at Target for $3.50.
Is it really? I'm gonna have to pick that up. I would get that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, finally, lightning round, McFarlane Summer Showcase, because I don't think anyone on here really collects McFarlane.
Not anymore. No, I just had to get this dump some lines and make some room, and I might even sell most of my McFarlanes for just cost, just to. It's my room is getting too nuts, as you could see. I don't have room, and if I'm gonna buy DC now, I think I'm just gonna go with Mezco, because even though it's $100, you're getting a super quality figure, and you're only gonna have to buy like 1 or 2 a year. Where McFarlane is like, every day comes out with 5 figures, dude. In the long run, it might actually sounds crazy, but I'm gonna save money by buying two Mezco figures a year, kind of like what Fabio does, instead of $20 for each figure and having 100 figures behind me. So yeah, I gotta dump McFarlane.
So day one, we did get Deathstroke, the Rebirth Deathstroke. We got the gold label Oshmaster, which is really cool. The DC Superpowers line was officially announced. I have seen some of those online, and they look really cool. I did love the Superpowers. I might
pretty cool.
I might get
those for $10. Yeah. And then we're getting the Mega Fig Bane, which looks really badass.
It's awesome. That Bane is great, but it's too big and crazy. Yeah,
I don't have room for it. That's why I didn't get Clayface room. The Blackest Night Necron. And then the Court of Owls Talon. Now, the Talon is really tempting because I love that storyline. I've got Nightwing, I've got Batman. Both of them fought the Talon. I'm just, like I said, I'm just getting the Justice League, and then I'm done with McFarlane. So I have I'm not gonna rush out to get these. So, before we go, if you see us at Comic-Con, come say hi. If you know who we are, come say hi. We're not
because we're gonna have a mask on, so you might not know who we are. But
I'll probably be wearing a mask on the at least on the floor.
Same.
I would think so.
I probably won't, because I'm crazy.
If you see this,
say
hi. Come say hi. All right.
I don't bite hard.
I don't at all. Oh no, I do bite our wife. I just bite her because I'm like,
we'll be in all the toy panels, so
yes,
come by there.
I'll be sleazing around the Marvel Legends booth a while, because
there you go.
They're gonna show some stuff that I want to see and take pictures of. And
exactly.
One thing about that Super 7, all that stuff comes out at this pop-up called the Cobra Recruitment Center, and even though I'm not gonna buy anything that they showed, I do kind of want to check it out. Hopefully they sell t-shirts and glasses or something. Maybe I'll buy something.
They have their own store down there too. They have I don't know if that's the pop-up you're talking about or if it's a different pop-up.
It's a pop-up, I think it's going to be across from the store in that parking lot.
From my memory, my recollection, when they did Laughing Prince Adam, he was available at their Super 7 booth on the floor, and he was also available at their store too. So
okay.
No, it's going to be near the store, 701 8th. So it might be just at the store. They might just make the store the Cobra Recruitment Center, or a tent in the parking lot. Yeah. Should be fun. I'll check it out if I can.
Oh yeah, I mean, San Diego's going to be fun. We'll do an episode out there as well.
An episode? We're doing 4 or 5 little ones, I think.
Yeah, we're doing interviews, and then I guess we'll do a full-on episode too, perhaps in the hotel room or on the floor, or wherever we can,
wherever we can find space. Maybe by the water. We don't know. All right, that has been a toy kind of mood San Diego Comic-Con.
Can we show off some plunder?
Yeah, let's play it real quick. Go ahead, go. Got this Beast Man. I got
this, Bobby.
I got these Mousers.
You collect Marvel Legends?
I do. I've had Archangel for a while.
And I opened her, and I got Miss Chitara from Super 7.
Nice. Might need that one.
You do.
My Tiger is coming today. Finally got Tiger. It's coming today. Hasn't arrived yet.
Today on a Sunday? That's a weird time.
Yeah, or probably tomorrow then.
Probably tomorrow.
Yeah, probably. The mail has been not so friendly. But anyway, that's what I got. I haven't opened them yet. But
that's my blender too.
That's it.
Nice.
Yep.
So for this is episode 81. He's Travis. I'm Bobby. KWish, as always, thanks for being on here.
Nice to be had again.
Yeah, it was nice to have you on here again. And with that, we're done.
We'll see you at Comic-Con.
See you at Comic-Con, everybody.
Peace.